enormously in those 35 years. When I started at the Community Foundation, the population of the whole metropolitan area was 500,000. It's now 5.6 million. So every problem that we possibly could have, like homelessness, it couldn't go away because there just keeps being more people, all kinds of people, everybody, which is wonderful. I mean, it's a wonderful problem to have, but it also means that while all the good stuff that comes with the 5.6 million people, there's also tough stuff that comes with having 5.6 million people. More homelessness, more of everything. And so that means that the decisions are really tough around which organizations to fund and which not to fund, and which ones. So we ask for a lot of information from the nonprofits when they apply to the foundation. We get 3 years of financials. We put them into a very intensive sort of financial modular system that really caused there to be some really momentum. I would have to say that from a personal viewpoint, it's the funniest thing, but you know, you reach a certain age in your life and all of a sudden you realize that all the pieces that you've been working on, you finally have the power to sort of put things together in a different way. And, you know, I'm not saying that you have to wait until you're really old, because when you're younger, you're sort of making all these things happen, but you reach a certain age, and by God, you have a window of opportunity to sort of put it all together and to do things that are very far-reaching, because you have a certain amount of credibility. And so I think the other thing is just being old enough to sort of make all that happen. I'll give you an example. The Community Foundation right now is to helping create a for-profit business, and you're like, really? Aren't you nonprofit? Aren't you supposed to be giving to nonprofits? Well, listen, hear me out. We are helping create a for-profit business that will be owned by the workers, so it's a cooperative. It's going to grow 3 million pounds of lettuce a year, hydroponically, in the lowest income community in Atlanta. It's called Atlanta Lettuce Works, and it's going to be in the Pittsburgh community in Southeast Atlanta, right off of I-75 at University Avenue. There's this big, huge empty lot, and it's an extremely poor neighborhood. We've done all the financials. We've worked with Emory University. We've done the business planning. We have the land is donated to us. We've figured out how we can build the business. We're working with lawyers on the cooperative model. We have some funders who are going to put in some of the angel money to get it started. But ultimately, the workers who work there, they could have criminal records, because you all know there's a real issue with the number of people coming back out of prisons and not being able to find jobs, even though their prison